I'm Sarah. This video, we're gonna be doing this lovely braids in the front, crochet in the back hairstyle. So if you wanna learn how to do this, keep on watching.
Baby, 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 up, bruh. Baby, we going up, bruh. Up, we going up, bruh. Baby, baby, baby,
So for this hairstyle, you want to go into it with your hair blown out. I already washed and dried my hair, and we're using the Shine and Jam gel. That gel is to help you braid your hair easier. It helps me part my hair easier. As you can see, I'm putting it on my hair because it just helps me part my hair so much easier with it already blown out. You want to part your hair into 3 sections, 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. I'm going to have a little diagram that comes up to show how I parted it, but that's basically what you want to do. The 2 parts in the front are going to be your design braids, and the back is going to be just regular cornrows so that you can put in the crochet hair. After you've created 3 sections, you're going to go ahead and start on your design braids in the front. The reason why I start off with that is, for me at least, it's so much harder to do the braids. I take so long, I redo them because I'm still learning how to, cornrow my hair in the front. But usually I add the Shine and Jam because it helps both keep your braid looking fresh, tighter, and then it makes it so much easier to part your hair. This first braid, I didn't add in or feed in the extra hair, the crochet hair, and that's because I didn't know what I want to do yet. I didn't know if I wanted to add in the crochet hair right then and there, or did I want to add it in afterwards. Later on, I did realize that I want to feed in, and I did all the rest of my braids that way that I'll show coming up.
Plenty survive with just to make your money. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want the.
Okay, so here is how you feed in the crochet hair into the braid. So we are using Freetress, the Shirley Curl in 18 inches. So once the braid gets to the point when it's lifted up off your scalp, so when you're about to pick it up off and you're just gonna hang the braid down, that is when you wanna add in the crochet hair. What I do is, when you have 3 pieces, imagine the 3 pieces of braids that you have, the 2 nearest each other, that is where you're gonna put the looped crochet hair. I tried to make a diagram so that I can explain myself a little better, but basically you want to do it under the 2 that's next to each other, and then once you have the 2, that 3rd one that's on the outside, you cross that over or under depending on how you braid to lock that piece of hair in, and then you continue on with the braid. And then at the end of the braid, the way you want to lock in the braid so it doesn't unravel is that I just take a piece of strand from the bottom, I wrap it around once, and then create a knot at the end like so. So here is how I divvy up the crochet hair when I'm about to braid. So it comes in a little chunk, but I separate it once and then once again to get it small enough to blend in with my hair and create that length or that seamlessness that you want with the braid. So here it is again. You want to have the crochet hair added to the 2 strands that are nearest each other, and then that 3rd strand crosses over to lock the hair in. You put the crochet hair under the 1 and 2 that's nearest each other, and then the 3rd strand crosses over or under to lock the hair in.
For me, I would have to hold my breath to get down on my knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm like.
Also, when I do the braids in the front, I do leave out some hair for my edges so that I can do them later when the hairstyle is over. So make sure you're leaving out some of your hair for your edges. Unless you want it in the braid, child, then kudos to you. You a soldier. But I don't recommend that. So I do braid the back of my hair off screen, but I do want to emphasize that the braid that goes across the head is important because you want it to look close to your braids in the front. And if you just do the cornrows straight to the back, you might have that gap between your braids, your design braids in the front and the crochet hair in the back. So if you could get that one braid that goes across like you see here, and then the rest cornrowed in the back, then that's the best, I think. So So when crocheting your hair, you want to put the hook underneath the braid with the hook open so that you can latch in the crochet hair. And then once it's latched in, you close that latch, bring it back through the cornrow, and then create a knot with the little loop that the crochet left. That is the best way to lock in your crochet so that it's not coming out. And that's how you basically crochet your hair. And I do that the entire back of my head.
Think about me cause you know that it's fat. Ain't it been what it been? Holding his phone like you'll send me a pin. Look at my shit cause you know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
Once your crochet hair is starting to look full in the back, you want to go through with your hand, feeling to see if you feel any gaps that you can add another piece of crochet here to. If there is a gap and you don't want it to get even more full, what you can do is separate the crochet piece to add in to fill in those gaps so that you're not adding in extra thickness into your hair. Then I go in with the Nairobi, I think that's how you say it, hair mousse onto my braids to take away all the frizziness and to give it some sort of shine after I'm done. So then I go in and cut the ends of my hair. Some of the ends look nasty, some of the ends don't look as clean as they should be. Sometimes I want to cut the hair so that it's all the same length. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm cutting my hair to make sure my hair is all the same length. Then I go in with the She Is Bomb Edge Control. I have between 4B and 4C type hair, and on my edges, I've always struggled to find edge control that actually lasts for my edges. I have found that She Is Bomb, especially using the head wrap to make sure it's like dried before I leave out the house, I found that this actually works on my type hair. I went and did my face off screen and voila, here is the hair. What I love about this hair is that you can choose whatever pattern you want to do in the front. I was gonna do a 2-part type situation where I have a middle part, but then I was like, no, let's switch it up. Let's do kind of like a side part situation. And this hair is just everything. It looks good, it feels great. I just love this hair so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this tutorial. If you want me to do more tutorials on my DIY hairstyle journey, let me know, leave it in the comments. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
If I had it my way, you would know that you were. Now the coffee that I made in the morning.